moons, Pisces. How are you? How is your December going so far, Pisces? Oh, my December is a little chilly. Winter has finally begun in earnest where I am, Pisces. It was snowing and it was blustery winds and it was icy. It was gray skies. Made me happy. I took care of all my errands yesterday, so I didn't really have to walk around that much today. I think tomorrow is going to be colder. Anyway, that's my day, Pisces. How is your day? How is your December shaping up? Are you excited about the end of the year holidays that are coming up, Pisces? Are you excited about love, Pisces? Are you wondering about love? Well, then you obviously came and clicked on the right video because I'm here to explore the energy of love for Pisces, the Piscean collective. Pisces, if I didn't say so already, welcome to Mystic Moons. And if you're a subscriber, thanks so much for being part of the channel. Pisces, as you know, these are collective readings, so take it as it resonates. I am available for personal readings. If you would like me to pull some cards for you, send a donation my way. So much appreciated because, you know, I got cat litter and I got cat food and whatnot to go and get. Very much appreciated. You have, you know, little whiskers also appreciating you if you want to donate to a reading. Or you could become a member. You could support our channel, not just by subscribing, but also by becoming a member. That's also appreciated, Pisces. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, yes, the readings. It's been a long day for me, Pisces, so forgive me if I'm not really being powered by caffeine right now, but rather by really tasty, warm, comforting almond milk with coconut sugar. I should put some caffeine in there, but don't feel like it. Pisces, I would say this reading is for anybody who has strong Piscean energy. So if you want Kick Squad, you can. Hello, Kick Squad. Nice to meet you. So Pisces, this reading goes for anyone with strong Piscean energy. That would be Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising, Pisces Venus. Could be Pisces first house, definitely Pisces 7th house. Do you have multiple planets in Pisces? You know, how strong do you feel Pisces energy? That's what I would use for that, especially with how you feel towards love. Okay. Now, I will be doing 2 readings in this. I'm going to be doing one reading, a general love reading, and then I'll be doing a 12-sign breakdown. I almost feel like doing the 12-sign breakdown now, but I'm going to do the general reading first because I am myself excited by the 12-sign breakdown. It's just like fun to do. But let's go and do your longer reading first, okay? We're going to get that done with. Pisces, December love. I have 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. Pisces, something is a lot of effort to get going or to go and keep vibrant. 5 of Cups, Star. Pisces, is it worth it? Pisces, I don't know if I'm dealing with someone or looking at someone who's sort of dragging their feet and offering the commitment they should be offering here. But in the energy that I have here, for some of you Pisces, the message here that you need to hear is that you're putting too much effort into a connection. You're trying to create something, mold something, and it's not like it's an impossible to mold. You can mold the situation to the outcome you want, but is it worth the price, Pisces? Is it worth the price? You're putting out 100% effort, Pisces. Are they putting out 100% effort, and are they worth it? Okay. So I would say almost in this energy, Pisces, I'm going to end that reading here because that reading, it just has lousy energy. I think, review, Pisces, the dynamics of your relationship and who's giving what and who's really, how are they supporting you? Are they giving you what you want? And if they are delaying in what they want, why? Oh, excuse me, if they're delaying in what you want, why? Like, what's the justification for it? Because with what I have right there, there's no justification on it. You're putting out far too much and it's too exhausting. And yes, you could go and get what you're building for, what you're working for. But, overall, Pisces, I don't think you're being appreciated the way you should be. Okay? Hello, Ruby. Wonderful to have a Pisces. Well, Pisces viewers, Piscean energy, the energy of dreams. And the thing that I love about Pisces energy, not just are you guys the dreamers, you can make really anything happen. Not only can you dream it, you can envision it, you can build it, you can grow it. True visionaries that actually can bring forth results. That's the Pisces energy for me. The true dreamers, the true innovators are the Pisces. Definitely. No doubt. Okay. And disclaimer, no, I'm not a Pisces, but I have that much admiration for the energy that I feel from your collective. Gorgeous energy. As I said, the innovators, the true innovators of the zodiac. Okay, let's get into. I'm going to jump straight to the 12 sign reading, because as I said, that other one was a very specific message. It probably has to get out to somebody, but I'm not going to clarify that because that was just ouchie. Let's get on to 12 sign. Ruby, shall I start off with fire? Shall I start off with a Sagittarius energy? Let me know. I can start off with fire. We could check out fire, and we could check out Sagittarius if you'd like. Maybe I'll start off with fire anyway. Okay. So we'll start off with fire for Pisces, and let's start off with Sagittarius for Pisces. We'll see the energy of Sagittarius and Pisces. I have 5 of Swords. I have Sagittarius energy building up. That Sagittarius is building up to make a move. 8 of Wands is Sagittarius energy, but of course it's buried. It's buried right now under someone's gearing up to make a decision. They're still evaluating how they want to proceed, what they want, also to what you would want from them, what they're willing to give. What are the right ingredients to assemble, to create, or to have that offer? Pisces, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, in short, Pisces, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, that Sagittarius is preparing to make some major, it's either a major move in this energy or it's a major something to say. But it still feels like a major move, regardless of a major milestone pushing forth the relationship more. But they're still doing some groundwork, some field work, seeing exactly what it is they need to do what they want, what they can do, but they're in pretty powerful energy and ready to make a move. Okay, that's Sagittarius energy with Pisces. Let's check out Leo. Leo for Pisces. Leo, I have 4 of Wands, 8 of Swords. Okay, if you're dealing with a Leo, a couple things could be going on here. Well, the first thing that could be going on here is this Leo could be having some problems with their home life, their finances, their living space. Like maybe they're actually in flux. You're welcome, Ruby. Anytime, anytime. They could be in flux, or their finances could be in flux, their housing, perhaps. There could be there's some instability with their foundation. If you're dealing with a Leo. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. There could be some influx with their foundation. I'm not going to say whether it's their monetary foundation, their emotional foundation, or their actual household dynamics. I feel like if you're dealing with a Leo, that Leo has something to tell you or something to share, but they don't know quite how to bridge it. Pisces. And I also feel too, if they're silent Pisces, that's kind of for the best right now. Could be some sort of big mess that you don't really to shoulder any support of. You don't need it. And I think they know that that's why they're keeping you in the dark about it. Okay, that if you're dealing with a Leo. Let's go on to Aries. Aries for Pisces. Queen of Cups. Judgment and Page of Wands. If you're dealing with an Aries, Pisces, you should be contacted quite soon. Has it been a while since they contacted you? Could be in that energy, Pisces. Also, if you meet somebody, Pisces, if you meet an Aries, that Aries could have been removing themselves from social circles, from interaction, from new interaction. They could have been keeping themselves in a closed circle if you're meeting an Aries, and they could be actually just venturing out now. Someone's ready to open up to you if it's an Aries, Pisces. Someone is in this energy. If it's an Aries, they are going to open up to you. And if you meet an Aries, I think in general, just outside of love and romantic feelings, I feel like with Aries you could have good conversations and good support from Aries this season, Pisces. Okay, let's go and check out the next sign. Do water. Let's do Pisces. All right, Pisces. Let's see if you're dealing with a fellow Pisces. I have 8. Oh, excuse me. I have 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. If you're dealing with a fellow Pisces, that Pisces has been delayed, haven't they? If you're dealing with a fellow Pisces, that Pisces could have been delayed in contacting you. They're going to reach out again. Maybe they have some sporadic type of communication here too. That's possible as well. If you're dealing with a Pisces, this person could communicate, could not. Why are they being so spotty? Well, they are still feeling out what they want. And they don't want to lose their connection with you. I guess what you have to ask yourself, Pisces, how do you feel about small steps? Small steps and being patient, because if you're dealing with a Pisces, that's what I have here. So, okay. If you're dealing, Pisces, with a Scorpio, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups is Scorpio energy, by the way. This is interesting energy, Pisces. Pisces energy, very interesting energy. Pisces, if you have been dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like whatever your situation has been with them, it's going to move on to the next stage in a good way. You've been setting up good foundation for, or they feel comfortable enough with you and what they know of you to open up and create a next stage with you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio Pisces. And this energy is still cautious, and also feels like to Pisces that this is something that like other people can weigh in on, kind of. Like it's just not the relationship between you two, it's also how other people feel about you two being together. You got a lot of people. Hmm. You got a lot of people here, but one thing I am going to say, Pisces, ultimately, now I know that families, when you marry somebody or you are involved with someone, it's just not you and the other person, right? You get their family, their relatives, their friends as well, right? You just don't marry the person, you marry into the family, so they say, or something like that, right? There's a colloquial saying. But I feel like Pisces in this energy, it's almost like you should dial that back and remember that ultimately, although you're marrying into the family, blah, 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 it's still ultimately you and them. And it feels like you have some people or some attitudes or something to go and just sort of subtract and get back to your core self, or exert yourself in a more stronger manner, something like that. You have too many people. Could have too many people. Feels like you can get like more and more and more people too. I'm just going to leave that as it is there. Um, Now let's get into Cancer. Pisces, if you're dealing with a Cancer. Three of Cups is Cancerian energy. And High Priestess, I actually see High Priestess Pisces as a mix of both Cancerian and Piscean energy. Well, you're a good fit. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I think both of you operate in the same vibrational level. You get each other, communication, hanging out, just understanding is very smooth. Very smooth. Hello, Nutella, Anya. Pisces, Sun, and Moon. That's got to be a double whammy. I have my Sun shares a Venus, and I feel that really strongly. But Sun and Moon, very intense. But yes, if you're dealing with a Cancer, I think you have great affinity with Cancer this month. I think both romantically and in friendship. I think you guys are on the same wavelength. Oh, that's awesome, Anya. Very, very awesome. Do you have any other planets in Pisces? Or do you have, what house do you have what house is your Pisces in? Do you know? That has Pisces energy. Now let's go on to, let's see, we did fire, we did water, we have earth and air remaining. No houses. Interesting. I've met a couple zero cusp people who were one sign, but they actually were all the preceding sign. They were like faux, faux signs, but actually the other ones, other energies. But very interesting with that Pisces Sun and Moon. Quite the innovator, I'm sure you must be. Okay, do check it out. I think for the houses, if you know roughly the time of your birth, or if you know the exact time of your birth. But take your time. Okay, let's go and check out, let's see, we have Earth and air left. So we'll do Earth. Let's do Virgo. Virgo for Pisces, your affinity. Virgo. Ace of Swords. Oh, if you're dealing with a Virgo, it's like there's some friction, but maybe all just needs to be done is talk it out. I mean, you're a natural pair here. It's just that there is some the way you go about things, or the way you think about things, or the way you build things, or what you want to do. Something about that is a little different. It's a lot different. You need to come to consensus if you're dealing with a Virgo. Or if you're dealing with a Virgo, everything could look like this could be the one. But with the Virgo, as I said, there's something about the way you do things, Pisces, and the way they do things that is needs to be spoken out. Like, you both can't do your own thing. You need to do it in collaboration, okay? That's the energy there. If you're dealing with a Taurus for Pisces, Six of Pentacles is Taurus energy. Kind of the same sort of energy here if you're dealing with a Taurus Pisces. There is a definite direction, but in this energy, it's like this Taurus likes to do things a specific way. Do they do things their way with input from you, Pisces? or enough input with you. There's also the issue, there's the issue of collaboration, communication, cohesively working together as well. 0 houses. And you know, like your birth time or roughly the time that you were born? I think that's what you would need. You would need, you know, your birth date, where you were born, and your birth time, or roundabouts the birth time. I think it changes every hour. Not quite sure, but I think so. Interesting. Well, you definitely are very strong Pisces, no doubt, sun and moon. You should be moving in alignment quite smoothly. That is interesting. I'm going to go on to the next sign. Let's go and check out Capricorn. Capricorn for Pisces, your affinity with Capricorn. 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, and 10 of, I said Capricorn, right? Why are things so difficult with Capricorn, Pisces? Not saying it's a bad difficult, it's just a lot of work. I wonder if this relates to that, also that general reading that I did in the beginning for you on love. This is a lot of work if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Again, not saying it couldn't be worth it, but it's a lot. That's taxing both physically and mentally. It's like you're always on guard. It's like, too, you're letting a lot of things sort of slide off you that aren't that that other people would not appreciate being directed at them. It's like you're just allowing it to slide off. I don't know, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's difficult energy. I'm going to say that. Now let's go and check out, what do we have left? Air. Let's do air. Shall we do Aquarius for Pisces? If a Pisces is on your mind, a Pisces affinity and energy towards you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius Pisces, that Aquarius is not ready to make a move or a direction or a decision about you. They're not writing you off. Well, yeah, they're not writing you off. They have ignored you. They haven't exactly honored the connection or the relationship. I will say that. But they're definitely not planning on dealing with you or contacting you right now. And if you meet an Aquarius Pisces in this energy, it's like there's already something that's on this Aquarius's mind. This Aquarius could go and engage with you just because you are, you know, nice to engage with, but they could like ghost you right after. Okay. I would be very cautious about Aquariuses. Ones you meet and ones you already know. Pisces in this energy. that feels like that can just be not the best experience for you, Pisces. If you're dealing with a Gemini for Pisces. A lot strong Cancer from Gemini. Pisces, what this is telling me is that Gemini is viewing you in serious energy and committed energy and like family type of energy, emotional energy, opening themselves up to you emotionally, Pisces. That's what this Cancerian energy from Gemini is telling me. Gemini either you know this Gemini, you've had a previous type of interactions with Gemini, and maybe Pisces, things didn't work out, right? Well, anyway, this person has been thinking about you, is coming back. If it's not that sort of energy, then this person has just been aware of you. Maybe they were dealing with other stuff before or whatever, but this person has been aware of you. They have been aware of you. Four of Cups energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, that Gemini is going to open themselves up emotionally to you and see what you guys can create. And I think, too, if you meet a Gemini, that Gemini could have come out of some disappointment. That Gemini wants to move forward with you in interesting energy. Eight of Wands and Chariot. It's fast energy, but I don't feel it's bad, even though the Devil is not that far underneath of it. Still not bad. Interesting. You could have fun. You could have fun with the Gemini. Okay, let's check out the final sign. Is it the final sign? I think so. Let's check out. Who are we going to check out? We're going to check out Libra. Libra for Pisces. I'm going to choose from here. Page of Wands. I'm going to give this one more shuffle. And if you're dealing with a Libra, Pisces, ooh, you got some dynamic energy here. Well, one of you, if you're dealing with it, okay, I'm just going to say this is all this energy that I'm pulling, right? Could be people that you're dealing with, people who you meet. Could be friendship, definitely is love. There's affection here, right? Regardless of whether it's romantic affection, platonic affection, right? There are feelings, those romantic heart pink feelings, right? Somebody did come out of a period of isolation if you're dealing with a Libra. Someone suffered. Someone's going to put that behind them. They're going to try and put that behind. And this isn't rebound energy. I want to be really clear on that too. What I have here is not rebound energy, but it really is like this person was in isolation, and or could be you, could be them, Pisces, if you're dealing with a Libra. Could be both of you. I mean, right? I'm not really like going to go and pull that much into it because I got I think 9 other zodiac readings to do. But it's not rebound energy. That there was a period of isolation and there was growth. I guess that's what I want to say. There was emotional growth and also consideration in what either you wanted or what this person wants in a relationship, in a partnership. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, Scorpio, is that your affinity is very good with Libra, and that Libra has, I don't know, Like no effort will be too much to put for Pisces. Or no, there's not going to be a lack of support for Pisces. Something like that. There's an energy there from Libra. Almost like they're worshiping you, but not quite, right? They care. And they want to support. Isn't that interesting? Anyway, Anya, very interesting that you have 0 houses. I'm sure you must have some house, because if you have the date and you have the time and you have the location, you should have houses. But that can be a question for, or something to ponder for a later time. Either way, thank you so much, Pisces, for watching this video. If you liked it, do give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're interested or if you feel other energy in you, Pisces, do check out my other videos. As I said, I did all the water signs so far. I am going to do all the zodiacs shortly. Probably not tonight, but maybe by the weekend. It should be done. And if you're interested, do cross-watch. I think that cross-watching is interesting. There are some things. It's also kind of interesting, too, because when I pull on the zodiac energy, that's how they feel towards you. Right? Like what is mutual and then what is not. That's what I think is interesting, too. What's beneficial to one collective but not beneficial to the other? What is mutually beneficial? All those things I find interesting, which is why, as I said, I like the 12 sign zodiac breakdown. The nuances like that I find interesting. Anyway, do catch me on another live if you are interested, Pisces, or catch me on another video. Do check out the other stuff that we have on Mystic Moons. There are astrological notes, daily horoscope while I'm working on the daily part. And there are also other very interesting videos. There are some videos on UFOs I definitely would recommend you checking out that came out yesterday and the day before. There's political ones, there's rumors, there's a whole bunch of interesting things. Anyway, do check it out if you're curious. Until the next video, I do wish all of you the most beautiful day. Bye-bye.